Well, I saw him closing on it, and I just I was hoping he'd get there because I know that ball's slicing toward the line. But, he has a lot of speed out there. There's a reason he was out there, really. And then after I saw him closing on it, I was hoping that he would catch it. And if he didn't catch it, keep it in front of him because, D. Gordon would have circled the bases on that one. And so I'm just glad that that never came up. And then I was thinking, what was I going to do with, if he had gotten on with Stanton. And so you start thinking about these things in advance. And so I'm just glad I didn't have to make those decisions.
How much have you seen Brian Goodwin progress since you first started working with him
Yeah.
spring trainings ago?
Yeah, I've seen him progress a lot. And, like I've said all along, he's a quick learner. And, he takes instructions well. He has a good attitude about things. Nothing seems to bother him. And, he's any team. How many teams can lose two center fielders and then the next one steps up? And tonight was the game of our youth, and that's a tribute to our system, to our minor league system, and they're thrust into the fire, and they're performing well.
Beyond just the production you've gotten from them, how do you like the way that all those young guys have handled the situation of being put into big spots?
Well, it helps to have, guys like, Jason Worth around and Murph and Harp, who's, the same age as a lot of those guys, or younger, but his experience of being here, having Zim and Rendon and all the veterans here. And, the guys make them feel comfortable, whoever comes up here. And, we're not afraid to play them. And, that's what they're here for. And, we're very proud of them because there'd be no way we'd be where we are with all the injuries that we've had, without them.
Late in the game, when it's close, given the job that the back end of the bullpen's been doing,
Yes.
the dynamic change, if at all, in the dugout? Do you feel like it seems like the offense is also responding in tandem with what the bullpen is doing late in the game?
Yeah, well, everybody feels, a lot more comfortable, and we have some interchangeable parts in the bullpen, and the offense was always there. When I look in the stat sheet, the one area that we have to improve on is our defense, because I'm not used to our teams being, in the lower third in defense, and so. We still got some improvement to make, but these guys, they work hard. They trust each other, and they, genuinely like each other. And whoever's come up feels part of the, the unit and the team. And so it's been a pleasure and a joy. It hadn't been, very easy every day coming up with that, but it's challenging, and these guys are helping us rise to the challenge. Yeah, and you don't have to necessarily mix and match as much. That's the difference. And everybody on our team has contributed. Everybody on the team has performed, admirably. And there's some guys that are gonna, have some fun, I think, down the stretch here. We're looking forward to getting some of the guys back. We've got some tough decisions when they come back, but that's part of it. That's part of being on a good team. And, a good team has a lot of interchangeable parts, and, it's a good combination of youth and experience on the same team.
Dusty, with Tanner having the walks and some strategic walks as well.
Yeah.
He still was a workhorse tonight. Was able to get out.
Oh, yeah, because I looked up there, and they had 2 runs early in the game, and they left 8 men on base. And so he was wiggling his way out of trouble. He kept us in the game, which is Tanner's known for. He kept us in the game until our offense can do something, because Straley, was tricking us. You know, he was. We only had one hit, and he was teasing us with that breaking ball in the dirt and throwing near strikes away and up, and you know, he can pitch too. And I've always said that I hated to face a pitcher that's one game under 500, because they will, you know, pitch, you know, like, you know, there's no tomorrow, because they don't want to go to 2 games under 500. So it's always a dangerous situation whenever, you know, a pitcher's one game under 500, and I'm glad he's still one game under 500.